Well, good morning. We're at the Randolph Creek Trailhead in northwest Alabama.
Yep.
And we are going to hike the Sipsey Wilderness. Sipsey.
Yep. In the Bankhead, near the bank, it's like within the Bankhead National Forest.
This was the first designated wilderness area east of the Mississippi River.
Yeah, it actually allowed, once they did it, it allowed for all the other wildernesses east of the Mississippi, so this was the first one.
So, this place has a bunch of waterfalls. I guess it's nicknamed Land of 1,000 Waterfalls. So for the next 2 days, we will be hiking through. We don't really have an agenda. We're just gonna... Oh yeah, Keith got the new Arc Hall. As you can see, I got the green one. Keith got the orange one. Badass.
A lot lighter than my first pack.
Oh yeah, a lot lighter.
And I'm really looking forward to using it.
All right, so let's get on the trail. No agenda. We're just gonna go camp somewhere, build a fire, have a good time. All right, well, we're about 2 miles in, about 1.5 miles in. Trail, what was it, 201? We're headed to trail 209, where it meets the river. And we should have some canyon areas to go through and some waterfalls, some water at least. So far it's been a pretty trail, but there's no real elevation here. No real mountains. We're only at 900 feet above sea level. And there's not going to be any elevation to do other than maybe hills and in the gorges a little bit. But so far, real pretty trail. Temperature's great. I think it's in the 60s. It's perfect. So all is well right now.
Rain cleared out last night?
Yes, the rain cleared out because it was nasty last night.
It was.
We stayed at the La Quinta in, where the hell were we?
Coleman,
Alabama. Yeah, it was nice. We went to Logan's for dinner. Had ribs.
And then we played chess.
And then we played 2 games of chess where Keith annihilated me. It was pretty ugly on my behalf. I was a little bit inebriated though, so we'll take that into account.
Use that as an excuse.
Yeah, I will. We'll check in later. Now we've come to this little grotto that has a little waterfall stairway down here. The trail comes right down through this.
I'm taking a picture here, man.
Yeah, this is cool. It's really cool from down here because you got the sun down here looking up.
Yeah?
It's awesome.
I'll take a picture from down there.
Oh, it's going straight down into this gorge. There's a trail marker down here. This is cool. Don't bust your butt.
Whoa!
Whoa! Right as I said it. Ha! All right, we're finally coming to the river here. After a couple miles of hiking. Water's really pretty. It's like a greenish tint to it. There's a fire ring. People have camped here.
We wouldn't camp here. We got a swimming hole.
Yeah, this is badass.
I'm gonna have to fucking strip down and go swimming.
Oh, this is cool. Check that out. I think we have to cross here. So what are we putting on our...
Look at this little tent site right here.
Wow, this is awesome.
We're gonna have
I see fish down there.
This is so cool, man. Are you recording?
All right, so we've come to this really kick-ass cliff. You can tell there's caves and stuff up in there. I was gonna go up there, but that's exerting a lot of energy. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. It's very neat though. Very cool spot. River.
Top of that ridge. How high do you think it is from where the ground is up? It's about 600 feet.
No, not that far.
How far?
Like just to the top of them rocks?
Yeah.
A couple hundred feet.
Way up there.
Yeah, a couple hundred feet. Yeah, definitely. All right, so we found a pretty cool campsite. Just had to ford the river. I did get a little wet. Here comes Keith through the river. See if he makes it over without getting his pants wet.
Where'd you go? Which direction did you go? That way or that way?
To your left, because it gets deep over to your right. Way left. I got a little wet. Ha! This place is cool. It's a great campsite. The problem is there's no firewood to be found because this place has been used many times. So that worries me. Anyway. Here's Keith crossing the river in his underwear. Yep. Holding his sack out of the water.
You have longer legs than I do. I got little short, stubby legs. I got a long torso.
Oh my God, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I think I just went to the deepest part of the river.
No, you definitely didn't. All right, so we got our hammocks set up. Look at this badass setup. The Dutch Wear Chameleon with the hammock gear underquilts. The Outdoor Vitals top quilts. And the Nemo Philo pillow. Badass Dutch wear. Coolest hammock ever. Badass tarp. Keith's rocking the Chameleon as well. The Chameleon hammock with his new Wookiee underquilt. He hasn't put his top quilt in there yet. Peanut butter and jelly? We're gonna have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Or do you just want to go ahead and cook?
I'm gonna have a little snack. Just a little
Here's our fire ring for tonight.
snack.
We have yet to gather any firewood. There's a little bit over here, a little bit over here. But I guess we'll do that in a bit after eating peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a cool spot. A couple other hikers came by. Everybody seems to be going to the big tree. There's a big tree in this forest. It's like the biggest tree in Alabama or some shit. We'll go see that tomorrow. Right along the river here, as you can see. The water's just green. It's just beautiful. We did have to ford that river.
We're gonna film this.
That looks disgusting.
Film this.
Look, this is what Keith's gonna eat. Oh my God, that's gross. Those little peanut butter packets are cool though.
Yeah, you want one?
I'll probably make myself one. All right, we'll check back in a bit. All right, so we played chess for the last 2 hours.
It was a really tight game, really competitive, super competitive.
Instead of getting ready for darkness and cooking dinner and doing all the shit you should do before dark, we did none of that. We just played chess. But now we got an awesome fire going. It's time to drink a little whiskey. Whoa, can't see anything.
And Craig redeemed himself from last night.
I redeemed myself in chess. I did.
He did. He beat me twice. Very well. I didn't play very well.
But I'm not, you know,
Inebriated.
tonight.
It's a nice flower.
Good morning. It's like 8:30 in the morning. Keith just got up.
Hey, is that a new camera?
Yeah,
Oh.
ran out of SD
It looks
storage
Like, it looks like an iPhone.
in my camera, of course. I'm an idiot and I didn't bring an extra SD card. Had a great night. We got a little inebriated.
Quotes.
Yeah. We slept good.
Wildlife out here, a lot of wildlife, much more than I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, there was a screech owl this morning. It was crazy. Sounds like a woman screaming and then starts hooting. It's weird.
Cold. It feels. Let's see how cold it is.
It ain't that cold. It's maybe in the 40s. It's 69 in Tallahassee? Holy crap. How are you getting a signal?
I don't know.
All right, we're going to go see Big Tree today, so we'll check in a little bit. All right, so we hiked to Big Tree.
Beautiful. Same kind of tree, I guess. What kind of tree is it?
I don't know. Have to study it, find out. Where'd you go?
I'm hugging the tree.
That's a big tree.
Puts me in a positive mood.
It's a very big tree.
You need to hug the tree and get the tree energy. There's a lot of energy coming off this tree.
How do I flip this around? I don't think I can. Oh. All right, so we thought that last tree was a big tree, but these guys came by and said, nope, this ain't it. So we hiked up another quarter of a mile. And here's a big tree. It's a big damn tree.
Now, this makes more sense.
Yeah. All right, so there's Big Tree. Come down this trail right here. Oh. And you got this cool waterfall over here that is coming right off the mountain. The hell, dude. It's awesome, isn't it? Completely badass. That is very cool. That's awesome. So over here, that's Big Tree right there. And then the other waterfall we were just at is over there. I don't know if you can see it through the woods. And then you come over here, there's this giant cave with cliffs and another waterfall. Not as big, but still cool as hell. What an awesome area this is.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Good morning.
We made it through the night.
We made it through our second night.
It was touch and go there for a while.
We're all packed up. It is, I don't know what time it is. It's 8:45 at home,
7:40 here.
7:45 here. Since we are across the time zone. We burned most of our wood, the vast majority of it, but still leaving some for somebody else. Being the nice people we are. Because we gathered wood for like 3 hours. This was an exceptional campsite. And it has been an exceptional trip. Very happy. We thought we were going to wake up to rain this morning because 2 days ago when we looked at the forecast, it was I think it was like a 70% chance that it was going to rain between last night at 2 a.m. and 10 a.m. this morning. And we didn't get a drop. So that's cool. Hopefully we can get all the way back to the truck and we will not get any rain because we have to ford that river.
Fjord.
And I do not want to fjord that river in the rain because that would suck. But we'll do what we got to do. Anyway, we will check back in when we are on the trail. All right, so we're about a mile from the truck. We hiked down the river, did our ford of the river, which was surprisingly easy. We crossed in a good spot where it didn't even get above our knees. Definitely not like the first ford. And we got rained on for about 10 minutes. And it wasn't even hard enough to break out the rain gear. So that was nice. And we got up out of the gorge and now it's just been easy walking on flat ground. A lot of pine needles, which is nice. So very impressed with Sipsey. Cool wilderness. Great place. Love it. We're already talking about coming back and just doing a different route so we get to see new stuff. So highly recommend this place. It's been a great trip. Check back in when we get to the truck.
About that on the video.
All right, so we are back to the truck.
Wow, this parking lot got a lot crowded. There was 2 cars here when we started.
Somebody left their glasses here. Huh. Let's go this way here, huh? So the wilderness, the Sipsey Wilderness did not disappoint. Great wilderness. Man, this place is packed. Look at this.
There was 2 cars here when we got here. Wow.
Yeah,
Even the woods today.
crazy.
Look at this.
This is crazy. Doesn't look like my truck got broken into, thank God. All right. Well, brother, it was another great time. Fantastic wilderness hike. It was fun as hell.
Yep.
Sucks that
Did
it's
really
over.
well. My body didn't fall apart on me. Pretty happy about that.
It really sucks that it's over. I hate when it's over.
Yeah, it does. But
Could've done one
flip
more
side,
night.
we get a ribeye steak in our future.
That's true. Let's go get a steak. All right. For Boldly Go and Flatlander, signing out from the Sipsey.